this is very last Sohbat or whatever, and Mushtaqeen, inshallah, always, inshallah, yeah. Mushtaqeen means to be longing, to long for this. Anyone coming here, he has a longing. He has a longing. In his heart, everyone, every soul has a longing. That is the reason for everyone to come here, I think, without exception, I think. Or maybe someone coming for business. Ibrahim? He's coming for filming and business. And you find what you're looking for. Some money and some videos. Yes. Everyone, he gets what he wants. What is his intention? He finds. The Prophet was saying, Kullu a'malu binniyat, every action is judged according to, judged according to your intention. If you make hijrah, he was saying also, if you make hijrah, because you were hearing that Ansar, you are from Mecca, and Ansar in Medina, companions in Medina, they were receiving companions from Mecca, escaping from Mecca, making hijrah to Medina. They were generous. The Ansar, they called Ansar. Ansar is the helpers. The helpers. They received their brothers in Islam, and they gave half of what they had, they gave to them. Half their house, half their land, half their gardens, date palm gardens, half their wives. What? Yes, if they have two, they give one. And like this. And if anyone from the companions he had when he was making hijrah, he was thinking, I go for Prophet, but mainly there's a new life for me, new gardens, new rizq, and a good wife also maybe, because we heard they give. He is getting this. He get the garden and he get the wife. Whatever you look for, Allah may give you. If you look for Allah, you get Allah. If you look for Prophet, you get the Prophet. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. That is our intention. That is a very important subject, to have a pure intention. Everything, your happiness or Glückseligkeit is more than happiness. Happiness is like eternal happiness, eternal happiness, perfect happiness, perfect light, perfect beauty, perfection in everything, all the beautiful names of Allah Almighty. You may find, if you look for it, only for this, you may find. And who wants Allah, he will find Allah. It's like this. And who wants his Sheikh, he will find his Sheikh. Yes? Because what you want should be trustworthy. Should be trustworthy. If you want something, give effort, give your life, your soul, your whole effort, should be worthy, trustworthy, worthy and trustworthy. Yeah. Wife is beautiful, trustworthy. Inshallah, she is trustworthy. But maybe she is going one day, or you are going. You cannot put all your trust, because it belongs to dunya, and dunya definitely is passing away. Your dunya concerns and your matters of dunya, material matters, is vanishing, definitely. It's finishing. And to put your trust in something which is vanishing, the knowers of God, they call it madness. They call it complete madness, superlative, super mad, they call it. If you put your trust and your effort in something which is vanishing, you know for sure it's vanishing. Still, we are running after it. We are running after these things. This is called madness, and may Allah give us the insight, the real understanding, and by the help of the Sheikh, to look for something which is eternal, never finishing, never vanishing, never going, from eternity to eternity. Maulana Sheikh, he loved that word, English word, eternity. He loved it. When he said eternity, he said, I love it. He said, eternity, eternity, eternity. Make zikr with that word, eternity. Eternity. From eternity to eternity. Never finishing, always going on, everlasting beauty. Your soul, our souls, they are created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with the longing for beauty. They are beautiful also, and they have a longing for more beauty. This is their nature, the nature of the soul. Allah put it. And He is the creator of beauty. He is beautiful and He loves the beauty. Allahu Jamil wa yuhibbu Jamal. He is beautiful and He loves the beauty. And He is increasing beauty. And as beauty is Jamal, one of the holy, beautiful names of Allah Almighty, and as we said and we heard from our Sheikh that every name is eternal actually, going from eternity to eternity, every name. So the beauty is also eternal and eternally increasing. Never finish. Everything what you taste in this dunya, everything, let's say the most beautiful thing you taste in this dunya, second time is a little bit less. Little. and third time a little bit less. Yes, and during our life it is getting less, 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 until in the end you don't taste. There's no taste. And Allah takes your taste. And He takes, when the time comes, and then Azrael coming, and he's getting you. He's not asking permission, no. He's getting you. But from the Prophet, he asked permission. He had to ask, only one. But for us also, we are very lucky. The ones belonging to Maulana, Sheikh Nazim, also there is, mashallah, Maulana Sheikh, when Azrael is coming and saying, I take your breath now, last sip of water, last locum of eating, and finish. Then Maulana coming, wait a second, I am here. This is my murid, I am responsible for him. You have to ask me if I give permission. Yeah. We said yesterday that every sheikh getting more and more and more mercy, for the. Yeah, this is one of the things that he will be with us in the second of death, in the moment of death, one a sheikh appearing and looking for us. MashaAllah. Then angels are coming. Angels are very fearful beings. Very strong, and when they ask questions, they are not joking. Yeah, you have to answer everything. Why you spend that 10 cents there? For what? Or it was maybe €1 even, 20 euros, 50 euros. You spend for what? Why you buy so much medicine and you are healthy? Why you give this there, you spend, and you have to. What you did with what I gave to, so many questions. It's terrible. Even Bahlul, he knew this. You know Bahlul? He is also Majdoub, a saint, great saint in Baghdad, brother of Harun al-Rashid. He was famous, and he was teaching people by funny things. One day they asked him, because he was also wearing only suf, wool, always the same, never changing, always the same. He had only one dress. And he was eating all the time. When he was eating, he was bread and cheese, nothing else. And they said, they tried to tease him very often about many things. And one day, some group, they said, oh, Bahlul, why you are dressing only one dress? Look at us, we're changing every time, and be happy, only one dress from wool, it's not nice, wool on the body, on the skin. And you are eating only bread and cheese, nothing else. Taste, we have so many tastes. Sultan eating 270 different dishes he has on his table. Yes. Harun al-Rashid. You are only bread and cheese. Why you do this? Ha ha, he. Then he said, look, my brothers, when we die, we have to pass a very difficult way. It's very thin, and you have to go like this. It's like a very, very small bridge. On the right side, there is fire of hell. Left side, fire of hell everywhere. Hell, deep hell, never finishing hell. Right side, left side, and you have to pass this. And when you are in the middle of this bridge, they are coming and question you. What you did with your money, we gave this to you, what you did with it, that time, this time, any too many questions. You stand there all so long time. It's very difficult. You may fall. So when I go, inshallah, on this bridge, and I see these people, I shout to them, I say, I have only one dress, I eat bread and cheese, nothing else. Passing to paradise. Yes. Bahlul. Yes. Directly. Yes. He was a good teacher. Bahlul. One day he was sitting in the garden of Harun al-Rashid, his brother, and he used to be with the children also, a lot of with the children. You know, they're like these saints, they are with the children, they love it more to be with the children than with the adults. And he was there in the sandbox, and he was preparing a, backe Kuchen, the Bäcker hat gerufen, a castle. He was making a castle from sand. Yes. He was very deeply in it. Coming the wife of Harun al-Rashid, the Sultana, and she's looking to Bahlul, saying, hey Bahlul, what are you doing? Say, I make a castle. This is a castle. A castle from paradise. He said, a castle from paradise. She says, he makes it fun. Can I buy it? He said, yes, you can buy. How much? It's 1 gold dinar. 1 gold dinar. And she says she was making fun. She taking out the gold dinar, giving to him, and saying, okay, deal perfect. That night, in the night, she has a dream. She's going to paradise, she's in paradise, and they say to her, look, this is your palace, what you bought from Bahlul. And it's a huge palace. You cannot see the beginning and not the end. You know, never finishing, huge, beautiful palace, paradise palace, without end. So beautiful. She was so high and so happy that in the morning she told her husband this dream and the story about this dream. And Harun al-Rashid got very, ears like this, very interested. Tell me. And after breakfast, he quickly went down looking for Bahlul. And it happened that Bahlul was in the sandbox again and making a palace. And Harun coming like this, oh my brother, what are you doing here? I make a palace. Yeah, Harun, it's a palace of paradise. Can I buy it? Yes, you can buy. How much? It is 1,000 gold dinars. What? Yesterday you sold it for 1. Why is now 1,000? He was very angry. You want to steal my money? He said, no. Price went up because she didn't know. She didn't know it was cheaper. Now you know it's more expensive. Yes. MashaAllah. Yes. Bismillah. One day he was Imam also. He was Imam. He was known as a learned one also, but a little bit like Mullah Nasruddin, a little bit. But he was Imam, and Harun al-Rashid was appreciating him. And Harun, he had an issue with he wanted, at one point of his rulership, he wanted to ban Jewish people, to ban them, to drive them out of the country. And Bahlul, he was praying Imam in Salatul Jummah, hard. He's saying, Allahu Akbar, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Muslimin, Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim, everyone. Second rakat was Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Muslimin, Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim, everyone. They were very angry, and what is this? What is this Jummah prayer? What he's saying in the Fatiha? And they like to kill him, but just wait until the prayer is finished. They rush on him. They say, what are you doing? We put you in the prison, we died to your brother, what are you doing? And he said, and Harun al-Rashid is questioning, he's coming, what are you doing, my brother? What? Alhamdulillah, Muslim, you changed the Fatiha? Are you crazy? You want to be killed or what? He said, oh my brother, Bahlul, oh my brother, I have to do this. Because he's a Lord only for Muslims, as you say. You are my brother, but you say Jewish people, they have to go from this country. That means that Arab is only for Muslims. And then he understand, he make it back, he said they can stay. Like this he was teaching. Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, al-Muslimin. Rabbil Muslimin, yes. Another time he was Harun al-Rashid, he had a issue, a big question nobody could answer. From his wazir, he has wazir and wazirs and ulama, everyone gathering, that was a difficult question, nobody could answer it. And finally, he asked his brother, Bahlul, and Bahlul gave good answer, perfect answer. And he was so happy, Harun al-Rashid, that he finally got the real answer, so that he said to him, oh my brother, please be my wazir, highest wazir, after the Sultan. And I give you that palace, and you have everything, you have servants without end, ladies without end, dancing, music, this, that, whatever luxury you like, your garden, your own thing you have, you are in happiness. And just from time to time, I ask you something when I need your advice. That is all. I give you everything. You may answer. And Bahlul was saying, I have to ask advice about this subject. And Harun al-Rashid thought, what do you mean? I'm the Sultan in this country. Whom you want to ask for advice? I'm the highest. I offer this to you. What do you mean advice? Says, yes, no, I have to ask advice. From whom you will ask advice? He said, come with me. And Harun, and also the court was there, also the wazirs and so. Everyone astonished that he's asking advice. From whom advice? What is this? And Harun said, and Bahlul said, come. And Harun is getting up, and all the people, the wazirs getting up, is a big thing. They go out of the door in the courtyard of the castle. Bahlul is getting, and they all of them after him. They think, what is, where he's going? What for advice, where he's going. He's going out in the courtyard. He crossed the courtyard in the direction of the private toilet of Harun al-Rashid. They think, now he's really completely mad. It's finished now. Now it's finished. This is the end. You know? But he's going. And they're all after him. He stopped in front of the door of the private toilet of Harun al-Rashid. He stopped there. They think, what's this? Then he started to shout into the toilet. He opened it and he's speaking in the toilet, saying, oh, private toilet of Harun al-Rashid. My brother, he is offering me to be wazir in his kingdom and a sultanate. And what do you say? Should I accept or not? Everyone was just finished and they couldn't believe their eyes and their ears. But there's coming a voice from down. Oh, Bahlul, Ya Bahlul, be careful, be careful, be careful. Look, I was the most delicious food from Harun al-Rashid, and look what happened to me now. Don't do it. Yes. MashaAllah. He is showing the worst of dunya, even if you are wazir. Yes, MashaAllah, Bahlul. Maulana loved these stories too much. And yes, it is about that. If we can clean our intentions, it's good. That one is lucky, a lucky one. If he is able to clean his intentions. It's not easy. To have a pure intention is not easy. If you read the book from Al-Ghazali about ikhlas or about the sincere intention, you will find it is not easy. As you said yesterday, that Jafar al-Sadiq, he was praying, and when he was praying, he was absent. Yes, we are never absent. That is our problem. We are busy with our ego. Even when we pray. Even when we pray, we are busy with our ego, somehow. When people are looking, definitely we are busy with them. We are saying, I'm Imam. Imam is also terrible because they are looking and you have to, inshallah, everything I can make without mistake. Allahu Akbar. After the third record, I don't know. Was it the fourth? Or was it three? What shall we do? Maybe I can look behind a little bit. If they are getting up or not. Not too much, because then they think I say Salaam Alaikum. No. He's not getting up. He's, okay, that is the fourth record. He's sitting down. MashaAllah. Yes. And then, in front of people, doing things, there is nothing. Nothing. There are no results. Then also, finally, Alhamdulillah, comes tahajjud time. Finally, you know, you are alone with your Lord, nobody looking. You are alone in your room and you pray to your Lord. Finally, you can be sincere, the sincerity, and you are Allahu Akbar, Salatul Najah. May Allah save me and save others also. Don't say only for yourself, say also for others. And then you pray, and also you must watch your rakats. How many? It's only two, it's easy. And then you try to concentrate, you try this, you try that. Finally, you find that someone is looking. There is still someone looking. I'm alone, but someone is looking. I'm not with my Lord. There is someone looking. Who is that one? Yourself. You are looking. How you pray, what you pray, what you say. You are looking. You are looking to you. Yes. So it's not easy to reach a point where your prayer is accepted. That is why the Naqshbandis, the Khajagan, time of Shah Naqshband and around Shah Naqshband, they are saying that everything belongs, or everything is dependent on the love for the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Everything, everyone and everything, jinn, mankind, angels, everything, atoms, molecules, nature, everything, the whole creation is dependent on the connection with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because every creation is dependent on Allah, of course, on the connection with Allah. No? Yes. Because Allah created this to give. It's a gift. Everything is a gift. You are a gift. You are in midst of gifts. Millions gifts. In every body there is milliards and billiards, trilliards gifts. Every cell is a gift. Every breath is a gift. You are totally in gifts. Yes? Completely. But as Sheikh Fariduddin was used to say, where's Abdul Wadud? He used to say, a little bit sarcastically, he said, yes, this is a difficult life. It's such a difficult life. It consists of receiving gifts, accepting gifts. We are not accepting. We have 1,000 reasons not to accept the gifts, what Allah gives to us. But it's everywhere gift, everywhere. Yes? And the way to get your gifts and your special treasures, like human beings, they have speciality. They are the honored ones, and they have treasures, special treasures. They will receive, and everything, whole creation receives their gifts from Allah Almighty through the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Allah is saying, if it wasn't for you, O my Prophet, I wouldn't create this. It's for you. You are my Habib. I love you, you love me. That's enough also. It's enough. What more? He loves the Prophet, Prophet loves him. Finished. They need something else? No, they don't need anything else. But to increase the honor of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so that he makes a creation, so that the creation loves the Prophet, praises the Prophet, gives love to the Prophet, makes more honor for his beloved one. That is the reason. Law laka. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't create anything. That points to the fact that everything gets his share from Allah Almighty's gifts and treasures through him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is one of his names. Prophet has so many names, and one of the names is distributor. He's a distributor. Yes, distributor. He distributes Allah's gifts. So they say, the Khajagan, that everything depends on your connection with the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And connection is done by love. To make a connection to the Prophet through what? What does it mean? Love. No? If you love someone, you have a connection with him. A connection which is coming together. Yes? If you hate something opposite, it means it is going away from you. If you have a different vibration than some people, they don't have the same wave, same, same, we say, vibrations or frequencies. It's not fitting together. Some people, they go like this. If they have the same, they come together. If you put love for the Prophet ﷺ in your heart, you reach the connection with the Prophet ﷺ. And to reach the love of the Prophet ﷺ, you cannot directly. They are saying you have to do it through the Sheikh. So first, to reach all this is to take the connection with your Sheikh. Through what? The same thing, through the love. Love for the Sheikh. Love for the Sheikh. There is a point, and they say the most, that is the reason that they say the most important thing in our tariqat, in our way, they say, is the Rabita to Sharifa, is the connection with the Sheikh, this Rabita, connection from heart to heart, that you put your heart to his heart. That is the most important thing. Everything depending on that. They are saying even like a sentence like, if you make a zikr, a heavy zikr program, a perfect zikr program, without rabita, you may reach or you may not reach also your aim. But you make a lot of zikr, but without rabita. Maybe reaching, maybe not. But someone who is having rabita without zikr, he's not making zikr anything, but he has a deep rabita, he will reach. They're giving us as an example. Doesn't mean that you should stop your zikr, your wazifa. Everyone's saying, oh, very good, I waited for this news. Bye-bye, let's go to sleep. No, make it. Effort is also a wisdom. Even you are not judged by your effort, or you don't get anything from recompense from your effort, no, but it has a meaning, it has a wisdom. You have to move. And yes, so they say Rabita is the most important thing. It's a central, crucial point of our way. And what is Rabita? From what consisting? 2 points of Rabita is 2 points. That is this love. Through the love you make the connection. And adab. Love and adab. Yes? You love your Sheikh and you do what he is saying. You obey. You obey. You keep your adab. Yes, this is the two things. Love is easy because the Sheikh, he is lovable. He is so lovely and lovable so that everyone seeing him, it doesn't matter from where he comes, but he sees the Sheikh and he starts to love him when he sees him. Adab is more difficult. Adab is a test. Because the Sheikh is saying, yes, you love me, you show some love. And there's different levels of your love. And we look how it is. He gives you a test. Yes? He gives you a test. And then he looks how you are reacting, how you are doing. And so these 2 points, love and adab, this makes a full rabita. And That is the most important thing. Through this, you will find happiness. And everything, what you are looking for, you will find it. May Allah help us, inshallah, to love the Sheikh is easy, but may He help us also to keep our adab. Yes, our adab. And to see, to understand. He said always, one of the most sayings, you can say, he said, be nothing. Be nothing and be simple, he said. And this was Maulana, he was like this. Even he was so great, he was like nothing somehow, and very simple. Very simple. And he showed this to us, he teach us this. We traveled with him in the 80s, going, coming. London, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Yugoslavia, Turkey, Syria. He teach us. We were with him day and night. He is not a part-time Sufi Sheikh or a seminar, weekend seminar Sheikh and then bye-bye. No, we were with him day and night, 24 hours sometimes, sleeping also in his room. And he slept on the floor. We put a mattress and he slept on the floor. It was never a hotel or something, no, every Sheikh is a hotel. Never. He refused. We were also not thinking about this, to looking for comfort for the Sheikh. Never occurred to us. We were hippies, and we thought that the Sheikh also is like this. And it was our luck, because we were with him always, eating, drinking, sleeping, praying all the prayers. And he showed us simplicity. Complete simplicity, no show. Even he was the best actor of everyone. He could make a show, he could, yes, perfect one. But there was nothing. He did it, he made to entertain us, to give us bonbons. For the new murids, you must give bonbons. And for the child, if the child doesn't want to wash himself, you must put the bonbon. Come to the water tap, a little bit more, yes. Look, the bonbon, and then open and wash him. Yes. He's tricking us. Yes. He is saying, oh, you are, mashallah, you are really very special. That is what you are looking for. Sheikh, am I special? Yes. Yeah, the murid he's looking for. He's looking for the love of his father, psychologists would say. His father and mother, never giving enough love to me. So I look, now the Sheikh is an Azad's puppy. How you say? He's a substitute father. Yeah, from the undeveloped murid is like this. Sorry. Yes, he is a substitute puppy. Father. No? You want Aufmerksamkeit, you want attention. You want attention from your Sheikh. It's totally counterproductive. It's not, what the Sheikh he gives you. Yeah. You are very special. Here's another bonbon, some chocolate. Yes. Without you, we cannot. No, you must come. Yeah. Yes. Can I do this, Sheikh? Yes, very good idea. He say, then after some time he takes the toys away, one by one. One by one. This one, he looks how you, as much as you can carry, he is taking away. In the meantime, he gives you medicine, homeopathic medicine. You know, these pills, small ones, globally. Open your mouth, zzz. Yes. And this is long time medicine, long time. Yes. There was one brother, Waliuddin. He's not here, we can say, doesn't matter. Waliuddin, maybe some people know. He was Regierungsrat, very serious person. And somehow, when he was long years, he was with Hindu. He knows some spirituality and esoteric things. Then he heard about Maulana. He came to Cyprus with us, always. You know, he knew us. He entered the dargah, the room between, it was old dargah, you know, when you enter this room. And Maulana was just in the hall, the small hall, yeah. And somebody said, look, this is Waliuddin. Waliuddin coming in here is also like a small, you know. And the Sheikh directly from his heart, he said, ha ha, looks like Hitler. Look. And this Waliuddin, he was shocked. He was a very educated Regierungsrat. What is Regierungsrat? Very high the government, you know, someone was title, you know. Yeah, looks like Hitler, sagt er zu mir. And he died. He goes out, he says, this was it. Yes, Maulana, he hit the point in one run. You see? This was a pill. This pill took 5 years. After 5 years, it was okay. He came back. He was totally submissive to the Sheikh. Then came the next test. And another one. Yes. So he may do this. He may give you medicine, and it takes a long time. But the main thing is his simplicity and this nothingness, what he's asking from us, what he showed to us and lived for us, and as an example, he showed this. You know, mashallah. This was our luck, no? To know him and to be with him. And for everyone, this luck to know him, to know him. It's a very big luck. Makes a difference between death and to be dead and alive. As a Rumi, he was saying, who doesn't know the peer of his time, he lost his life. He wasted his life. Who doesn't know the peer of the time, he wasted his life. I mean, it's quite a sentence, you know, from Rumi. It's true. You know? They wake you up. They not only wake you up, they give you life, real life. Before that, you are not alive, you are moving. And we say moving is life, but it's not life. It's disguised death. Wie sagt man, verkleideter Tod. Ja, es ist ein verkleideter Toter alles. Zombies, sagen wir, die rumlaufen. Verkleidete Tote. Wie Robots. Life is something else. Life can give you only someone who is alive, not another one. And life is from Al-Hayy. It's a secret from Al-Hayy. No? Allah is alive. This is not alive. This is a dream. As the Prophet said, when you wake up when you die. When you die, you go through death. After that, you find yourself waking up and you see what happened. I am in reality now, in the real life. And you see back to your life and you see it was a dream. All of it was a dream. This happening has happened to some saints, happening in the life. They died before the death came to you, they died. So they wake up during their life in their body, but they passed away, so to say. They gave everything away, they became nothing. As Maulana was saying, nothing. They became nothing, so they see what was before was a dream. Now they are awake. May Allah give this to us, inshallah. It's a good aim, a good aim. Hadif, no? Hadif? Huh? Hadif, maybe. It's a good aim. The only aim. And it depends on good niyat, inshallah, and intensive and straight niyat, inshallah. May Allah help us to find this and reward you, all of us, inshallah. Even we are so incomplete in our intentions. But everyone has that longing. Everyone has at least, one atom of longing. That is the reason that he's coming here. No, we are coming here, everyone. And it's the initiation from Sheikh Yahya. He has the most longing and he's asking and he's organizing and everyone helping to organize to be together. And al khayra fi jamia. Remote control from Maulana. Yes, that is true. It is him who is bringing us here. It's Allah, Jami'un Nas. Always is Allah, Jami'un Nas. But the actor, to act, to make the action, also the second is the Prophet, but the action, direct action, is from Maulana to arrange this. Nazim, translation of Nazim is the arranger. The arranger, arranging. And he still is Nazim and he's still arranging behind the curtain. Yes, mashallah. We are lucky ones, inshallah. May Allah increase our happiness, inshallah, and make us more alive, give us more iman, more happiness, and gives us the capacity, or capacity is the wrong way, gives us the possibility to look away from us. To look away from us. As much as you look to yourself in your prayers, you are away, far away from prayers. As much as you are acting something, you are thinking, I'm a very good one, you are with yourself, you want to be very good, you are far away from that pure intention, from that pureness. Starting with not looking to yourself. Yeah. I want to be a saint. Yes, there's people, they are writing this to me. Please pray for me that I become a saint. What do you mean? You want to say what you say? Heiligenschein here? Yes, really. There is. But I'm not looking down on this person. I have that characteristics. Yes. We want to be like that, you want to be like that, and you're working on the ego like that, and I have to forget your ego. Your ego is cheating you by saying, I have to work against my ego. I'm such a worker against my ego. It's not so easy. Trust in Allah, trust in the Sheikh. Be happy and do what you have to do, what is necessary. And keep measures. That was the teaching of the Prophet, measures. Or not measures, balance. Balance. Balance, you have to balance. Balance your things. Everyone has a haq on you. Allah has haq. He has a right on you. Prophet has a right. Sheikh has a right. Your brothers have a right. Your children have a right. Your wife has a right. Your mother has a right. Your father has a right. Everyone has a right. If you don't give right to someone, you are not balanced. Animals have a right. Nature has a right. Everything you have to. It's the perfect teaching of the Prophet. May Allah give us understanding, inshallah. And more love, more longing, and more appreciating to be together. And I'm appreciating this meeting. Such meetings, they save me. Yeah, they save me from bad actions. The least benefit from prayer, it's written in the Holy Quran, I think, it is keeping you from bad actions. Even that is, they say pray, even your ego doesn't want you that you pray and you don't like to pray, but pray. They say pray. Obey Allah and pray. Pray your Zuhr, pray your Asr, pray it. Because at least during these 10 minutes you cannot make a terrible thing. There's also things, but in the mind only. Alhamdulillah, you are praying. 10 minutes. If you are together with people with your best intention to increase your love, to increase your rabita with the Sheikh, it is what we have. We don't have anything else. Don't think we have. No, you have. He doesn't have anything else. You have the Sheikh, and after the Sheikh you have the brothers and sisters, no? On your way. The lovers. The mu'mins. That is what you have. That creates a oasis in the desert, no? Or not? When you go back in the world, to Freiburg and to your job, and this is not so sweet. And you cannot, but here you, with the brothers, you can, it's like you can relax, you can be in happiness. That is why it's so important to visit also only one brother. It must not be a big. One brother you visit, one sister you visit, like this. And so we are appreciating very much these meetings, inshallah. Gives us a lot of things for everyone. I think everyone, if you ask everyone has something happened in these 3 days with him or with her. MashaAllah. Wa min Allah tawfiq bi hurmat al-Fatiha. Thanks to God, alhamdulillah.